Yo, what's going on, guys? Bro, Mario today. And today I have a video on something I haven't done in a while. It's actually been over a year since I've made one of these videos. I'm gonna teach you guys how to get better at Fortnite. I'm by any means not a pro. I am pretty good though, to say myself. Yeah. But I've been playing Fortnite for a long time, and I've been playing Fortnite competitively for a good amount of time now. And so I picked up a lot of things that not only I think you guys should know, and that you guys should, be using in games. But let's just start off with what you guys should be doing before you even start playing Fortnite. Now, obviously, it's like anything, like get a good sleep. In front of don't. I mean, obviously, I shouldn't be talking. I stay up to like 4 and 5 in the morning, wake up at like 2, 5. But just get a good night's sleep, or even just eat breakfast or eat a snack before you play. Get like, or before you're gonna go play, get like water, grab a couple snacks so you can you get hungry later. Just don't gotta run down and eat. You just get some snacks, or if you get thirsty, have a water right next to you. Now, I mean, even if you're doing it's like a streamer, like you should also be doing that. I do that all the time. Like every time before I start a stream, or even if I start playing, I just grab some water and like a bag of chips or a bag of gummies or something, like something nice to snack on, or just to have water. Now, before you actually start playing like arena or like anything else, always want to warm up. Now, for me, I haven't really been warming up that much. For me, warming up is just going in arena at this point. Um, but usually I'll get on and then I'll start like I'll just go into creative quick and just crank and do like retakes. Practice my tunneling and tarping and stuff. And that's pretty much my warm up. And then just hop in arena. But if you want to get better, then I would just warm up for like an hour or at least 30 minutes before you actually start like playing a lot. I would focus on just getting your builds warmed up, and then hopping into like an aim trainer, and then 1v1ing somebody, like one of your friends, or going on like on a Discord and asking someone to 1v1. Now, if you want to get like gradually get better, you should have like set things that you do each day. So one day you just focus on builds, so like a lot of retakes. Now, me personally, I don't really use retakes. Like, I don't really like have a lot. I know I literally just do like the simplest one. But doing that will get you better at building. Get your movement better, and your placement. And then one day where you just focus on your aim. Like just aim train for like a really long time, and just go to different mats. I have maps I suggest are Skaavoks Aim Trainer, and any map by Raider, like his warm up courses. I used to do a lot of his. I think it was his warm up course version 3, which just has like a bunch of edit courses and like aim built into it. I'll leave all the links with all the maps I talk about in this video will be in the description. And then after that, next day, have it just all focus on your piece control and your box fighting, because the main thing is just your box fighting. Like, if you want to get really good and start killing people, is just get better at box fighting, and just get better at piece control. Like, piece control is everything right now. It's the meta right now. Just if you can piece somebody up, then you're gonna 9 out of 10 to win the fight. If you have a full box of somebody and you're unless you like whiff or something, you're gonna win the fight. Now, the next day you can just focus on everything. So just do a lot of 1v1s, box fights, play some Zonewars, work on your scrims, learn like your in-game knowledge, so like where to rotate, how to pick fights, and then just hop in arena. Arena's your best if you want to like start like playing cups and stuff. Arena's your best friend, because arena is the closest thing you have to cups. It's like a hype night pretty much. It's just not a tournament. So if you want to play like hype nights, just go play arena, because it's the same thing as a hype night. You're playing for obviously that could be as sweaty as a hype night. Oh, it might, I don't know, it might be. But you're both playing for cups. Not cups. You're both playing for hype. So I mean, and arena is the closest thing you have to like cups, because it's sweaty and it's arena. But I would just focus on just your box fighting, your aim, and your 1v1s, because if you want to get better at just playing, you need to be able to hold your own. Like where like you want to play FNCS. A lot of people are going to be looking for people who can hold their own and not, need honestly have backup. But let's just recap what I've talked about so far. So, one is to, have something to eat and drink and have some good sleep before you start playing. And you honestly just feel better if you do that too. And then is to warm up at least for an hour, at least for 30 minutes. And then to want to get really better at the game is to have set things you do each day. So one day you do buildings, like you just build, like do retakes and like crank and just do a lot of tarps. And then second day you do all focus on your aim. So do Skaavoks, Raiders box fight map, Raiders peace control map, and then just have the next day be focused on your peace control and your 1v1s. So just doing Raiders peace control map, box fights, and the next day to be focused on like your scrims. So get your knowledge better of the game. So how to rotate better, how to take fights, where to go and where not to go, and end games. Which layer to take. And then the next part is to do it all together. Just play it. So go and play arena for a long time. Grind champs. And a good thing is to honestly, I would try to get the champs, and then just W key, just W key, just champs. You're already in champs. You're not gonna get D rank, so you can just W key everybody. And so once you're the champs, you can play FNCS and DreamHack or not DreamHack, but like all the tournaments and stuff. And you just W key, get better at fighting people. Trust me, if you just W key in arena, you'll get better. And the second tip is to watch your VODs if you stream, or watch your replays in game, because you can. To me, like I used to be good at this. Is where every time I die, I try to figure out what I did wrong, what could I have done better in the fight. So if maybe I I whiffed my shots, or that tells me I need to go practice my shotgun aim, or my box fighting more. And then or maybe I missed a edit, so that tells me I need to go edit courses more, do edit courses more, and or maybe I was just nervous, so that tells me I need to go box fight more, just get in these situations, go WK in arenas. Okay, I get in these situations where I know I'm not nervous, I've already been in them, so I'll be better, and I'll be more focused. Every time you die, I know it's hard because sometimes we get mad. I'm guilty of this too. Like I said, I'm not as good at doing this anymore because usually I just get mad. But yeah, just think about what you did wrong. Like, did I miss a shot, or did I miss an edit? Try to have this mindset. Thinking like not just like thinking everybody's he's bad, or I got lucky, or my gun didn't shoot. Like like that's gonna happen sometimes. Sometimes your gun is not gonna shoot, or you're gonna die in a freaking raptor. Like I did that today. But you can't blame everything on the other player or the game. Sometimes it's always just your fault too. Sometimes sometimes you just gotta be less self-centered about our like how we play. Just have a good mindset. I did this wrong. I need to go fix that in creative. And the next is just to run. Just run Zonewars. All right, run like if you just play Zonewars a lot, you'll get better at just rotations and how to play. End games. End games is like the key thing you want to learn is how to get into end game. Like where you want to go, how are you gonna rotate, when you should take high or take low ground, where you should rotate for dead side, look for dead side, look for tags. You can go play scrims, or you can go play just zone wars, just to just zone wars is just gonna be everybody is just gonna be on you. It's gonna be stacked. With scrims you can learn how to rotate better and where to take fights and where not to take fights. Now there's Discord you can go. I'll leave a link to mine. I link to mine and my Exile Discord. Sometimes I'll always be like hosting Zone Wars with just my community and stuff. But I'll also leave a link to NA and the NA West like Scrim Discord, and then I think I'll try to find the NA East one. But I know most of you guys are from West that watch me, so and I'll leave a link to Enigmas. Enigmas you can get like Zone Wars and 1v1s and stuff. But let's just recap on what we've talked about in this video. So, like I said, eat, get some water, drink some water, get some snacks before you play, get some good night's sleep. And second off is to just get on the game and, warm up for at least 30 minutes to an hour. And then to get fully better, just have set days on what you want to do. So one day, focus on your builds. Next day, focus on your aim. The next day, focus on your box fights and your peace control, and then one day just to go in arena and put it all together. And then finally is to go over your VODs or your replays, and and every time you die, just try to think of what you could have done better. Try not to just blame everything on the game or on the player. And then the nextly is just to play scrims and play Zone Wars to learn how to rotate and where to go, and how to take high, or when to take height and when to take low ground, and just how to take fights, when not to take fights, and just how to get better at end games and stuff. Now, I have more videos coming out. I know this is kind of like rushed a little bit. I kind of was rambling and saying the same things. I'll try to have a better video going out, but this is honestly what I think you should just do. All this stuff's gonna benefit you in some way. Like I said, box fight. Get better at box fights. Get better at building and aiming. And then having a good night's sleep and just having something to eat while you're playing. And scrims. So I know this might have been a little bit not helpful. It might not help some people, but if it does, I hope it helps you guys. I have some more videos coming out soon, and hopefully they'll be better. Hopefully more people will be able to understand what I'm saying. But like I said, just try to focus on your key things. But yeah, it's been your boy Mario. Drop a like, comment, and subscribe if you guys enjoyed, and go follow my Twitch and my Twitter. I stream at least 4 times a day, and yeah, my boys.
Rapping like the narco. Got dope like Pablo. Cut dope like Pablo.